Hello and welcome to SANYUKTA SINGH Studio, guys, and I am here with the part B of episode 1, where I took you to the fabric tour of India. There I represented 15 states, and now I am here with the rest of the Indian states. So quickly, let's get started to this session. Let's have a look to the traditional textiles of India, part B. Let's explore our roots and traditions. So, what do we have as our state on number 16? Any guesses, guys? So, which is the famous textiles of West Bengal? Did you recognize the picture? Here are your options. Is it Jamdani, is it Pathani, or is it a Patani? Let me tell you guys, it is Jamdani from West Bengal, and the sari has unique patterns. It is highly woven in the hues of white, maroon, gold, black. And Jamdani is one of the main fabrics used in West Bengal. This was earlier used as the dress material for both men and women. But at the present date, this is used all over India too. So what do we have as number 17 on our list? Which is the famous textiles of Uttarakhand? And let me tell you guys the option, and it is it Bandhani, is it Pancholi weave, or is it Fulkari? So let me tell you, it is Pancholi weave from Uttarakhand. And more about Pancholi weave, it got started in 1990 through Pancholi cooperatives and has been promoting the weave to foreign countries even. And the rural women there from the Himalayan region commonly knit these clothes made up of sheep wool and Tibetan cashmere, and their source of income is based from quality woolen products like shawl and sweaters, etc. Now let me tell you what we have as number 18. So guys, which is the famous textiles from Tripura? Now, let me give you the options. The options are, is it Pachra, it is Lepcha, or is it Panja Dhurris? You are correct if you are thinking Pachra. Yes, it is from Tripura, and it is the handloom fabric found in Tripura. It is a long cloth piece worn by the people there, and it extends below the knee, featuring unique stripe design and embroidery in several shades. So it is worn as riza, a small piece of cloth covering the upper body. So what do we have as number 19th state in our list? And which is the famous textiles of Telangana, guys? Let me give you the options. Then the options are, is it Pochampalli Ikat, is it Suzani, is it Shisha? Do you have any guesses? It is Pochampalli Ikat from Telangana. This textile is produced from Bhudan, Pochampalli, and is famous for its geometrical design and intentional bleed. So let me tell you more about this weave, guys. There are about 5,000 looms in the village of Pochampalli, and it has found a place in UNESCO's list of World Heritage Sites with its iconic saris weaves across India and outside India too. So what do we have as our 20th number of state in our list, and which is the famous textiles of Sikkim? So here goes your options. Your options are, is it Kanjivaram, is it Lepcha, or is it Mysore silk? So any guesses, guys, what it is? Let me tell you, it is Lepcha from Sikkim, and this work of art is commonly used as traditional. Assembles include cushion covers, shoulder bags, table mats, napkins, and other textile products too. Lepcha community in Sikkim is the most famous for its handloom tradition, the Lepcha fabric. So guys, what do we have on our list as our 21st state on our list? And guys, which is the famous textiles of Orissa? People from Orissa, I know आपको आंसर पता होगा. And is it Vanik, is it Sambalpuri, or is it Kasavu? Let me tell you guys, it is Sambalpuri from Orissa. And guys, this is hand-woven ikat sari in which the yarn is tie-dyed primarily before being woven into a very gorgeous fabric, very beautiful fabric. And now let me tell you, the sari is the most popular in Orissa region of Bargarh, Sambalpur, Sonpur and Bodh. There are other varieties of Sambalpuri saris like Sonpuri, Barpali, Bapta, which are known as Patta 2. So what do we have in our list as number 22nd state, guys, which is the famous textiles of Manipur? As the picture suggests, do you have any guesses? Is it Naga shawls? Is it Fanek? Is it Kawasu? Let me tell you guys, it is Fanek from Manipur, and it features a heavy embroidery border at the bottom and mostly worn as a half sari matched with a blouse. More about Fanek, let me tell you that this traditional Manipuri costume is a color block scripted skirt that is made up of silk thread and cotton. So this was all about Fanek. Let me tell you the 23rd state of our list, and guys, which is the famous textiles of Madhya Pradesh. So students from Madhya Pradesh, आपको ये आंसर पता होगा. Is it Chanderi, is it Puvans, or is it Mysore silk? Let me tell you, it is none other than Chanderi. बहुत famous है ये collection, बहुत famous है ये across India. This sari of Madhya Pradesh was introduced by Shishupal, Lord Krishna's cousin. आपने महाभारता पढ़ी है? नहीं पढ़ी है? तो you must read that. And this is pure silk combination of silk and cotton. Its lightweight fabric has earned its name from its woven air. I too have many Chanderi saris and it is very, very comfortable to wear, guys. Let me tell you, your mother must have this collection. 24th state on our list, which is the famous textiles of Jharkhand. So I belong to Jharkhand from a very small state. Our ex-Indian captain was there. So is it Kuchai silk? Is it Mysore silk? Is it Eri silk? So it is Kuchai silk from Jharkhand. So Kuchai Kharsavan is a place where this silk is produced, and it is a very organic Indian fabric, and its demand is increasing every passing days, guys. This is promoting many artisans and weavers around that region. Kuchai silk is now in demand in both India and abroad. So let me tell you guys what we have as our 25th state on our list, and the state is Chhattisgarh. So what is the famous textiles of Chhattisgarh? Do you have any guesses, guys? Here is your option. Is it block printing? Is it kosa silk, or is it muga silk? ये थोड़ा confusing है, kosa होगा या muga होगा. So let me tell you, it is none other than kosa silk, and the whole weaving process of kosa silk sarees takes 3 to 5 days. And here this is very, very much important textiles of Chhattisgarh in Champa district. The rich fabric is considered to be the finest in the world, mostly because of its durability. बहुत durable होता है ये, कहते हैं सिल्क बहुत टाइम तक चलता है ये वाला सिल्क, ये जो फैब्रिक है. And what do we have as our 26th state on our list? So which is the famous textiles of Bihar, guys? Let me tell you, is it Bandhani, is it Kalamkari, or is it Bhagalpuri silk? Yes, it is Bhagalpuri silk from Bihar. And this is better known as the silk city too. This is because the silk weaving industry at Bhagalpur has a history. The Tasar silk is the mostly common used fabric made out of colorful threads. So ये इसको हम तसर silk भी कहते हैं, this Bhagalpuri silk, and it gives out the most gorgeous finish. For the reason, the Bhagalpuri silk sarees are most popular because of its wide range of colors and designs all over. So this was all about the textiles of Bihar. So what is the 27th state on our list? And that is, guys, which is the famous textiles of Goa. आप बहुत सारे बच्चे गोवा गए होंगे या लोग गोवा गए होंगे, but do you know the famous textiles of that very state? Is it Kunbi, is it Lepcha, or is it Apatani? It is
Kunbi from Goa. And the Portuguese advent, the use of this sari saw a downfall. The weaving of the same stopped by 20th century. इसकी weaving रुक गई थी और इसका एक downfall भी था. But nowadays this is again coming into existence, and this cotton fabric is checkered design mostly used on saris. It was used by the old times by tribal women. Like अभी के लोग वहाँ पे इसको as a traditional form में wear करते हैं, not on their regular basis. So again, what is the 28th state on our list? Which is the famous textiles of Assam, guys? Do you have any guesses? Let me tell you, it is Panja Dhurris, सुजानी और मूगा सिल्क. क्या होगा? मैं आपको बताती हूँ. इट इज़ मूगा सिल्क फ्रॉम असम. अगेन अ वेरी फेमस टेक्सटाइल. इट वॉज वंस worn बाय रॉयल्स, बट इट इज़ नाउ एक्सटेंसिवली यूज्ड फॉर मेकिंग द ट्रेडिशनल अटायर of the people living there. Again, this Muga silk from Assam is famous for its rich texture, unique fabric. This hand washable silk is also known as golden fiber, featuring a natural yellow gold tint.
You love this session, and if you have any more topics in your mind, do come to the comment section and put up your topics there. Also, if you need any kind of help in your online classes for creative ability test, there is also a batch going on right now, and crash course के लिए हमारा batch शुरू होने वाला है. You can get yourself enrolled with SANYUKTA SINGH Studio. Until then, guys, take care. Bye bye.